The Lafayette Petanque Club recently held their annual tournament. Mike LeBlanc is here for a recap of the weekend and how you can join the club, plus a little bit more about the sport itself. I was telling you, Mr. Mike, I had never heard of petanque, so let's just start with that. What is this sport? How do you play it?
Well, it's a game. It's played with some iron balls. They're about the size of a baseball. You hear how they click. They're used to roll. There's a target ball called a cochonnet in Cajun French. It's a petit cochon. You know, you roll that on the ground. It's on packed ground, and you just try to get your ball closer than someone else. And then the opposing team knocks these balls around. Every round, it's dynamic. It can change as you go.
How do you win?
How do you win? You get your balls closer to this little cochonnet here than the opposing team.
And so does that ball move?
Oh, this little ball will move. These balls will move because everything's is in motion after every throw. People try to knock your ball away. They try to knock the cochonnet away. They try to do a number of things to win.
So you can kind of do anything as long as you're getting closest to the smaller ball.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. And you had your tournament on Saturday. How did that go?
That was wonderful. We had 14 teams that came in from Texas and Portland, Oregon, and Thibodaux. Yeah, it's a small sport, but it's a small world. But when there's a tournament, many people come from far away. So we had a wonderful time. We met old friends and we made new friends. We had some Cajun jambalaya that we had, and that evening we had a get together, and we had some shrimp Creole, and it was a wonderful time. It's the whole day. I wore out after the day, but it's always great fun.
And you used some Cajun words to talk about the balls in the game. Did it originate from Cajuns?
No, this game started in the south of France, but it's also similar to games that go back to the Romans and then to the Egyptians. But basically, this version comes from the south of France. Anybody who's gone to the south of France has seen this game played in town squares all across France.
But you're trying to get it more widely known here in America, here in Louisiana especially.
Yes.
And of course, we can join you guys, the Lafayette Petanque Club. When do you guys meet? We
meet the first and third Sundays of the month from 2 to 4 in the spring, and I mean in the winter and into the spring. But then the summer and the fall we meet a little bit later, 4 to 6. We meet in Girard Park. We have courts, as formal courts, as good as anything you'd find in France. So, and it's an opportunity to hear some French, learn how to count in French. That's really kind of a secondary interest that you might have, is to improve your French. And we also share food, and there's a whole bunch of things we do.
It sounds like a great learning experience, but also some fun with the petanque game. If you guys would like to learn more, maybe you would like to attend one of their meetings, you can visit their website to get all the information that you need.